It's your boy Chips Ahoy, and welcome back everybody to another video here on Cosmic Sky. I know, it's been 2 weeks since I last uploaded, but we're back for a couple more, hopefully, this season still, and we have 8 days. Just over a week until the season's over, rep allocation is out, and everything wraps up as we prepare then for Season 5. And just so you know, the official Season 5 begins on April 4th, so mark it in the calendar, folks. But we're not there yet. Let's go ahead and head back to our island, which has actually improved a little bit since our last video. Just as we thought it would, the new automation that we set up last time absolutely cooked. It got us all the way from island level 16 to, I believe, 18 here, and it just continues to fill up all of my chests. Of course, we're still only getting rotten flesh though. I was never able to adjust this to crispy. We're still as well pretty backed up here in terms of steak. We do have a ton of coal that's backed up as well, so maybe let's start by crafting a lot of this into burnt smoked, that good old beef. So already we got a dub of this stuff, which is solid. That's a very clean 100k in inv. Then again, a lot more to craft as well, but for now I'll just kind of sell just a little bit of coal. And let's see what we've actually unlocked since last time at the highest level. So we got ourselves torch flower here at 16, and then skeletons at 18. One more and we get copper nodes and frogs, then sugarcane, bamboo. All right, turtle, beetroot. Whoa, pigment is far away. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. With that in mind though, I think we just get ourselves skeletons and we can get a quick like 4 or 5 levels. Trying to think about it right now. I don't know if the math will work out for me to actually get all the way to 40 here in the next week, but we can get at least halfway over there, right? We can get to 20 plus. So let's hit the auction house, see what's available. Skeleton spawners. Wow, there's a ton. Why is everybody selling these off? But also, why are they all in full stacks? I just don't have that money. 70k per 4.5 mil for a stack of skellies would be huge. What about zombies? 100k per? All right, we're gonna sell our zombies and we're gonna buy skeletons. That's the plan. Let's mine these ones up. We have like at least a stack, I think. I'll do like 20 at a time here, and I think 100k would be a solid deal. So what is that, 2 mil for 20? 100k a pop. Let's also grab these others and sell them off for the same amount. Oh, wait, I do have 7 spawners in my PV here too. Make that 8 with the shards. That's a decent start while we wait for the rest of the money to come in. I also think we might need to jump into the adventure for cash, but I don't want to forget about the giveaways that we've been doing. We've been doing one every video this season, and I know it's been a while since last video, but rolled the winner still, and Cool Mad Dragon, congratulations on the dub. So I hope you're still playing this season, and I've gone ahead and put that Skull Crusher 3x loot box bundle in a chest for you, and because it's been so long, I also doubled it up with a rollout loot box bundle. So Cool Mad Dragon, IS Warp Sweet Booty, and come get your prize. But again, I want to hit adventure, and we're probably not going to be going Abyss, but hopefully we can make some money even just in the demonic realm. All right, only one other person in here, and we need food. Okay, that's what happens when you take a long break. Let's try this again. Pop these trinkets, and let's see if we can get a couple chests here. First, major iron gem. Now second, copper nodes. Okay, I hope people are still buying this stuff. Third here, we've got another iron gem. And fourth, quick chest. Yikes, dude. Finally, we got an actual diamond gem. And we got nothing from that, but a legendary up next. At least up next in the boss bar, but down here we got another basic, some dust. Just 3 more points here. Now 2 for the bar, and boom. All right, dude. 50k XP in the Twisting Vine. Let's turn it up. Come on now. Can Rob please like increase the rates of good stuff later in the season? That should be a thing, right? The last week, instead of tripling everybody's island XP, you triple the rates of drops. What do we got? Okay, a minor gem. By the way, I'm pretty sure y'all are already doing this because y'all are chill, but just want to go ahead and double check, right? We're all using code SWEET in the Cosmic Store when we're buying those Cosmic coins. Pretty sure that's a yes across the board, but always have to check in. Anyway, okay. I feel like each chest limit maybe like used to sell, so hopes are high that it still does. Got some godlies over here though. Let's go clear out these fellas for some more dust. So the balance is up to 2 mil here, 2.3 actually, and from this chest we get not too much in value, but we only need about 2 mil more to get those spawners that we need, the skeleton spawners. So maybe with, not that chest, but with just a couple more chests, like this one here, ooh, a heroic socket expander, and this last elite here, I'm thinking we should be good. You know, maybe we'll do a quick one more here for good luck. And I think we, yeah, got another as well. Then we'll just run through these guys and head to TP out. All right, now time to make some bank. Copper nodes. This seems like an easy win, and wow, there's a ton on AH. 60, 70K per is like nothing. AH sell, I mean, 150 is 75. I might have to go like super cheap on these items, especially because they're not going to be in bulk. But science scraps is also a great pull. Science scraps. 100K, maybe not. Let's try the diamond gems. Minor diamond gems. Okay, about 100K, 90K, 80K per. If we can get 75 for this, that'd be great. So that would be like 300K for these 4. Dude, I actually got that right. Math skills on point here. Golden apples, low-key, aren't on the auction house. We only have 1 though, so I don't think we're gonna make a difference there. Let's go ahead and advertise this out. Then we'll open some of these books and of course tinker them. The iron gems, honestly, let's just open, examine. Maybe we get a max enchant, trap, and Moneybreaker 4. Interesting. Perhaps the dust will be good. Bang, bang. We have some other gems too, actually. 15 minor irons. These are like 70K a pop. Wait, that's actually decent. 10 for 700. Let's put up 15 for 800K. Wait. Oh, that was a perfect. We can cancel that. Not what we meant to do. Let's do these ones, 15 for 800K. Dude, it doesn't like my ad. Slash gem, let's open, though, that perfect. Crossing my fingers. Leadership 4. Does that only go up to 5? It's so late in the season that, like, this probably doesn't sell for anything, but search leadership, maybe? Yeah. Nobody opens iron gems anymore, man. What am I doing? Toast was buying these leadership 5s here for only 100K. Tough luck. All right, our last hope here is diamond enchantment dust. Is there no diamond dust on the auction house? We might find some hungry folks for this. 3? Oh, wait. That's a lot of 3s. All right, Rob, are you watching? I want, just like I can see in the auction house, like for live auctions, I want to see how much this sold for per percent in the history. Can you make that happen for me? Because otherwise I have to do math. Oh, this math isn't too bad. Oh, yeah, it is. 20%, 1.4 mil. I'm going to make up my own prices here. 6%, 350K. Then what do we got here? 2%, 150K. All right, somebody buy. Somebody buy. We are so desperate. All right, another take while I'm looking at this. Who remembers OG MCMMO? There was a salvage ability where you could kind of right-click on a gold block, pieces of armor, and it would turn them into their resource. So all this useless diamond stuff, I would at least be able to get like 8 diamonds out of instead of just throwing it into the void, which is what I'm going to do right now. I don't need all of MCMMO back, but that's a possibility to make that at least give me something. Also, I know Rob doesn't watch these videos, so I don't know why I'm calling him out, but Apple, Eldram, somebody. The socket expanders as well aren't going to give me anything. Let's just see what we can get here and make them all fail real quick. Or 2 of them succeeded, basic and ledge. Now the E-chest expander here, that could be 2 mil. I'll put it up for a quick 1.5. Now I hopped off, wasn't too long either, maybe like 30, 40 minutes. And back we are with 6 mil in the balance. Pretty sure my zombie spawners are what sold too. So absolutely love that. Maybe also some other items, but whatever it was, I'm happy. I'm happy and we're back here to hit the auction house. Let's grab some skeleton spawners. Now I think there was actually a cheaper option here previously when I was looking at the beginning of the video. I'll go ahead and pick up that and we should be chilling. Let's just throw these guys down real quick. Once they are in the grinder, wait. I have 5 left and I'm at my spawner limit. That's a little crazy, but I guess I can get rid of some of these others. Maybe the cows. Actually, dude, these rabbits, bro. I think I got these like week 1 and they've been sitting on my island ever since. Never touched them, never killed a rabbit since week 1, but they've been sitting there. Anyway, with those cleared out, let's toss the rest of these skellies down. Look at them pile up. Let's go. Pick up those bones too. Actually, let's start collecting these. Hope for a little bit of money. You know what would be nice too? Ooh, what if we had bone bar? Yeah. All right. No. No. Not with that being the price of these. Was a good thought, but we'll be moving on. You know, I'm also thinking here that maybe I should set up a second skeleton grinder. Like replace these cows with skellies. Or do something else just to increase that XP that we're getting. But maybe we'll see how these do for a day and make any adjustments tomorrow if we need. Anyway, I want to take the time right now to get deep. I want to talk about a mistake that I've been doing, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were too, but a mistake that I've been doing since map number 1 on Cosmic. Here we are, map 4, still making the same mistake. Haven't learned. I don't know why, but today I'm learning. Essentially, I do a ton of grinding early game. Like, I really pour my heart into the adventure, into AFKing, getting all that cash, and then I invest it in these items right here. I'm talking skill tokens, and I'm talking slot bot tickets. Now, this season, it hasn't been terrible, honestly, just because I've been poor throughout most of it. I only have 4, but other seasons I've had like a stack or half a stack of these items, and it gets down to the last week of the season, and I still have this stuff. I haven't done anything with it, aka it's pretty much gone to a waste. Of course, I get these items because they scale and they follow the market in terms of their price. So like the slot bots, for example, I bought for 500k. Now let's check the AH, and yeah, they're up to 9. So what do I have? 36 mil here now? I just kind of hold on to them for far too long when I should be selling them mid-season whenever I actually need the cash. But again, I've got 36 mil, but all I really needed was those skelly spawners, and now I'm chilling. And man, especially these skill tokens. Skill tokens the last week are so useless. Don't get me wrong, it's a great addition to the game. And having those skills throughout the entire season is so valuable, but now it's too late, and even the price of these is so low. Talking 1.1 mil each. I guess I'll throw them up for 2 M's, but still, such a waste holding on to it for so long. I don't feel like selling these slots though either, so let's just have some fun. And looks like there's even a nice item there that we could get if we get lucky. But we'll do all 4 right now, and hope for the flash sale, hope for some good items, get to spinning. It's so funny. I literally remember grinding so hard to go ahead and kind of buy these items, these slots. But hey, gas spawners, GG. I just placed skellies, but maybe I'll need some gas. For real though, looking at the other items, this forbidden item, I honestly don't know what that is. Hope it sells good. 5 netherwarts, GG. Could have sold the slot for 9 mil, but instead we got 5 netherwarts. I'm being so salty right now. Oh my gosh. I need to lock in. And I need to lock in because this last item is a GG drop. Let's check up on that forbidden tome page though. Couple mil, honestly. Not terrible. Not 9 mil, but not terrible. Let's check up on infectious now though. Oh yeah. Even better than I was thinking. Looking at the recently solds, I'm getting pretty excited here. A diamond 2 with 100% break even sold for 7 mil. That's kind of funny. And there was only one random that sold, went for 40 mil, but it was a nether gem, so mine might not be as valuable just being diamond. It's still very solid though, and I'm going to try for the best here. We can always lower it, right? I'll go for not 50k, but 50 mil here. Also, just as it gets to the end, I feel like sometimes people don't mind spending a lot of money on a good item. Or an RNG item as well, something they can roll. So I'll put that up there. Imagine the cash from that. As far as the random gas spawners, it does look like they go for about 1 mil each, but I will just open it. Opening it is essentially accepting that 1 is the true fate, but we can just confirm that, and yes. Anytime I get a random amount like that, it's always going to be 1, which is partly why I sold the infectious at random and didn't open it. But that's 1 mil technically in a gas spawner. And then we've got these 7 scraps left. Maybe I'll just sell them for, funny number, 6.9 mil. So I guess GG's. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought, but still, I swear I'm not going to make this mistake next season. Now, of course, at the end, we are still going to continue the loot box bundle giveaway, and we're going to do it with the Shamrock. This is the most recent one, and it's got some pretty insane loot in it. So definitely, if you want a chance to win this, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment your IGN down below. I will not make you all wait for next video for the winner here. I will just go ahead and comment the winner 24 hours after the video goes live, so keep an eye out there. But anyway, GG's today. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios and goodbye.